Hello everyone, and welcome to this tutorial video for the OnGridColumnValueChanged event. OnGridColumnValueChanged event triggers the script whenever a value of a cell or column in a grid, such as a data grid or table, is changed. In this tutorial, I will teach you how to write a DIY script using the OnGridColumnValueChanged event for travel agency business, such that it can be used to auto-calculate the amount charges for hotel room. The formula for the subtotal amount is equal room rate per night times number of nights times number of rooms and minus the discount. The result of this script would achieve is, whenever the user changed the value in the fields of quantity, price, night, and discount, the amount will follow the formula and change accordingly. Create DIY fields. Now, let's get started with the DIY field first. Before writing the script, we need to create the DIY fields of quantity, unit price, night, and discount within the sales invoice module's item fields at the SQL Control Center, such that the quantity represents the number of rooms, the unit price refers to the room rate per night, and the night stands for the number of nights. To add the field, click the Insert button and key in the metadata for each field. And these are the fields that our script will be needed. For the quantity, unit price, night, the data type you can use is float, and the subsize is to specify how many decimal places you want. In here, we set them to be 2, and for their default value, we set them to be 0. For the discount field, it is a string type, and the size is to specify the total number of character that you can key in. In here, we set to have a maximum 20 characters. Why need to create DIY fields? The reason of why we need to create another DIY field for the quantity, unit price, and discount, instead of using built-in field, is because of the system will always overwrite the amount with its standard formula of quantity times unit price minus with discount when the user changes the value in original fields. Here is a simple demo showing when using UDF fields, it can update the subtotal amount correctly. Function and procedure. Next, I'm going to explain the script. In this script, it consists of a function and a procedure. For the function getAmountAfterDiscount, it takes in a local amount and a discount string, returning an amount after discount. Its main purpose is to resolve the discount rules that written in string and apply all the discount to the amount. It will check if the discount is written in %. If true, it will use the multiplication formula. If it is written in number, the calculation would use the subtraction formula. For an example of the function execution, calling this function by passing an amount value of 100 and a discount string of 10% plus 5 ringgits. Assign plus character as string delimiter in the tString list object. Trim the additional spacing in left and right of the discount string before assigned to be delimited text. Loop all the discount in the list. Get the discount string value. Check if the last character is %. If yes, then begin to copy the numerical value in front of the %. Convert the numerical value in string to floating data type, and use the amount times 100 minus discount % divided 100 formula to get the amount after discount percentage is applied. Loop to second discount string. Because of the last character in second discount string is not end with %, it will skip the if statement and to execute the else statement. For the else statement, it will convert the numerical value in string to floating data type and use the amount minus discount subtraction formula to get the amount after discount. In the end, return the final amount to the function call. For the procedure, recalculate formula. It is used to process the local amount and cooperate with the getAmountAfterDiscount function to obtain the amount after discount. After obtaining the amount after discount, it will then use to update the fields. For an example of the procedure execution, calling the procedure. Calculate the local amount by multiplying quantity, price, night, and round them to 2 decimal point. Pass the local amount and discount string to the getAmountAfterDiscount function, and round the result returned to the nearest 2 decimal place. Assign the current data set to be editable. Update the original unit price field value to the UDF price. Update the original quantity field value to the UDF quantity. Update the subtotal amount field value to the calculated amount after discount. Same text procedure and editing fields. Before delving into our script execution, here are some additional details. The same text procedure is a case-insensitive string comparison, and the editing field variable is a system variable. The editing field will capture the column name whose value has been changed in the document details grid only. Note that the changes value in the header fields wouldn't be captured into the editing field variable. Field name and data type. Moreover, for the field name and their data type, the field name can be found in the SDK tools. For anyone who curious what it is, can review to our previous SDK tutorial video. While for the data types, we have 6 types that you can use. As Boolean, which is specifically used for Boolean type. As currency, which is specifically used for currency type. As date time, which is specifically used for date and time type. As float, which is specifically used for double type. As string, which is specifically used for string type. And the value, which can be used for any type. Main function. For the script execution, it always starts from the begin and end at the end. In the beginning of our script execution, an if statement validation would be performed, checking if the edited field name is the item code. If it is true, the script will update the price and quantity in the custom fields to have the value in the original fields before executing the recalculate formula procedure. If the value changes are done to the custom fields of quantity, price, night, and discount, the recalculate formula procedure will be executed solely. Compile script. After you had finished writing your code, you can compile it to check for the error. Please note that when you compile the code, you would notice that the editing field and dataset objects appeared to be undefined. Please don't worry that, as this is not your script error, this error is because they are both global variables, which do not appear inside this event script, hence they couldn't be captured by this compiler. To check your code error in compiler, you can add this temporary declaration for redeclaring the global variables into local objects in current script, and compile again to debug your own code error. After you had solved all of your code error, please remember to remove or comment the redeclaring statement for both global variables and save again, else the global objects would not be referenced correctly. Show message procedure. Another way to debug your code error is that you can use the show message procedure to pop out the variable you want to inspect their carrying value. Ending demo. Before ending the video, here is a demo of the result. Thank you for watching this video.